Hi, Deborah Trusty here with the Toledo Public Library, and I'm giving our second book talk. Thanks to Harrison for starting this little tradition. I took a note from Harrison, who talked a bit about the undead in Dracula, and I chose to talk today about Neil Gaiman's book, The Graveyard Book. I'm going to have to talk from some notes, so just give me a moment. The book begins with a horror that doesn't last throughout the book, and I'm glad it doesn't last throughout the book because it was quite awful. An entire family is murdered in their sleep at night. But there's an immediate redemption because the youngest child, a baby actually, awakens, crawls downstairs, and out the front door that's been conveniently left open by the careless assassin, because that's what he is, who has come in to kill this entire family. The little child toddles in the fog up the hill to the graveyard, not knowing it is a graveyard, but to this gate that he's attracted to, and suddenly the ghost inside see the little boy and decide that they're going to take care of him. So you have this story of this graveyard. It's almost like a village with all the tombs and the crypts and that sort of thing. And they're like the houses in the village, and the little boy goes to live with a couple, and he has a mentor who takes care of him, who actually turns out to be a vampire. So we're back to the Dracula thing a little bit. But that's how Gaiman is able to have the little boy fed and clothed, because obviously the vampire can go back and forth in and out because he's not dead. He's not restricted to staying in the graveyard all the time. Anyway, it's a wonderful story about how this little boy grows up with all these ghosts and how they take care of him. And yes, Gaiman does give into the temptation and actually has the characters say it takes a graveyard to raise a child. But it's a delightful little book about growing up in a different way. And then what comes of that, his struggles, because this character, the assassin, is always out there, always looking to try to find him and go ahead, and I won't be a spoiler alert and tell you why he wants to kill him, but he's always after him. But the little boy eventually becomes a young man, says goodbye to his ghost and friends in the graveyard, and moves out into the world. It was a delightful read. And it is also one of those wonderful things. It's really a fairy tale. It's really magical in so many ways. So it's a nice read for a summer day and just sort of enjoying a story for the story's sake. And that's my choice for the book sharing this week. And we hope to have other folks sharing with you soon. Thanks for listening.